17-point lead. Just over a minute gone by here in the fourth. Jim Hardaway gets past Harold, throws it up off the glass. Nice move from Hardaway. He now in double figures with 10. So that end of the floor has not been a problem.
On the floor as much as possible, as Marjanovic with another easy basket. And I like this substitution of Marjanovic against Harold. He's not going to spread him out to the three-point line, and he can overpower him with size at the other end.
Kuzma couldn't get it to go down, and Brunson the other way. Marjanovic did not play in the opening night loss in Phoenix. Richardson connects on a three. And a quick timeout from Frank Vogel. Well, they sit out to Caruso. Back to Harrell. Marjanovic trying to deny LeBron James using that big, huge hand. James goes back door, gets inside, and reverse. Nice pass, nice finish. James Johnson looking. Richardson launches a three. That's good. Josh Richardson with his second three-pointer. He's got 15 in a lead. Ball caroms out to James. Good no-look pass. Marquis Morris hits a three.
And again, good initial defense by the Mavericks. Give up a second shot that turns into a three.
10 assists for LeBron James. Jalen Brunson, the lefty, with a nice move. Once again, Frank Vogel wants a timeout. The Mavericks hanging around. They've trailed. Kuzma using some screens. The floater's up and good. Kyle Kuzma's had a sharp game. 13 points.
Trouble at times when he tried to do too much. He's allowing the game to come to him much better.
Well, it's the difference between playing for a bad team and putting up numbers.
On his sixth. Just past the midway point here in the fourth quarter. Lakers trying to get their first win of the season after that opening night loss to the Clippers. How about Harrell? Little dribble, nice looking jumper there. He's got 18. Montrezl Harrell gives the Lakers a 16-point lead. Doncic was the perfect setup for Marjanovic.
It's a great read. Keeps Caruso.
Marjanovic 6 points off the bench here in the fourth. Harrell's going to take another jumper. Harrell's going to hit another one. 20 points for Montrezl Harrell. Takes a look.
Buddy Hield, the tip in and the runoff.
What would you do if you hit a game winner at the buzzer? How would you react?
I would run off too, not believing it.
Doncic with a beautiful floater.
I don't think I ever made not a shot
with a compliment.
I was asking if he did.
Okay, funny man. I've had one since grammar school. That's for sure.
I'm sure you have.
Davis knocks down the three-pointer. Good ball movement there from the Lakers. And Davis now at 23. It's back up to 17 as we hit the 4-minute mark.
And why'd you say grammar school? You didn't have one pre-grammar school.
Yeah.
Doncic initially drafted him, but just one of those good blue-type players. Oh, sweet move from Schroeder. Drives hard, banks it home, and gets the foul.
Well, there's, I mean, just no doubt. The Lakers, Rob Pelinka and his staff had a terrific offseason. Now, what does that translate to? I don't know, but I mean,
well, Steve Javie explained it before Scott Foster did so. As Caruso bumps into Richardson. A little hop step from Richardson. Impressive move there. Throws it up and in. 17 points for Josh Richardson.
And that's so vital for the Mavericks, because he's such a good defender, is to make sure he remains assertive offensively as Davis knocks in his third three-pointer. So, you know, Richardson has to stay ready and willing to shoot and attack.
Doncic tries a three. That's an air ball. Caruso the rebound. Anthony Davis now at 28. This is the largest lead of the game. Schroeder jump shot comes up short. Montrezl Harrell puts it back up and in. Schroeder and Harrell both strong performances with their new team here in the second game of the season. As a foul tips it out to Cook, also in the game with Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker step back three. Got it. Horton Tucker off the bench. Knocks down the three-pointer. The 18th for the Lakers. And that putting the finishing touches on a strong second half. Alley-oop to Cauley Stein. Couldn't quite grasp it. And Dudley throws it ahead. A whistle on the foul. Alfonso McKinney also in the game now for the Lakers. Both coaches emptying their benches. Still one more game to come. Hopefully this one's going to be a close one. Haven't had a close one all day. Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers playing the Nuggets. Two of the elite teams in the NBA.
Were those green warm-ups that the Clippers had on?
There's all sorts of strange alternate uniform colors. You saw Doncic on the bench. He finished with 27 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. Mavericks will go to 0-2.
But this Dallas Mavericks team will be a totally different team when Porzingis is healthy. You can see the weapons when you talk about Luka and then Richardson and the weapons, the shooters around them. They need him back healthy and whole. Then we can really assess how good they will be.
Under a minute and a half remaining here in the fourth.
The West is just hard. You got to be ready to go. You got to play well. I mean, in the West, only Oklahoma City is thinking they're not a playoff team. Everybody else expects to be a playoff team or, at the very least, a play-in team. And that's going to leave 4 teams very, very disappointed at the end of the year.
This year, well, a play-in tournament that worked in the bubble. We're going to do it this year, so 10 teams from each conference. Brunson steps back. Shot won't go. Dudley the rebound. Terrell Terry, a rookie from Stanford, also in the game now for the Dallas Mavericks. Horton Tucker. Cauley Stein knocked it away. McKinney banks it in. That did hit off the glass, didn't it?
Yes, it did. And he didn't call it.
It was like a Jason Tatum shot from the other night.
Nice feed inside. Awandu gathers and able to finish. Look at the Lakers, 138 points. With some terrific shooting. They also dominated on the boards. Out-rebounded them 53-27.
Many games are decided when the ball's in the air, on the flight to the basket. How willing are you to get in the fight to rebound?
24-second violation. 2.9 remaining. LeBron James 10 assists. Part of 33 assists for the Lakers. A lot of them going to that man, Anthony Davis, who was just terrific once again.
His first 2, Mike.
Terry with his first 2 points of his NBA career. That will end this one. Rough one for Doncic and the Mavericks.